because he's just throwing it out there in terms of increases and he's not managing it. But I, to give them a break, left it in there. Let's talk about capitating salaries, and particularly you retirement-minded people, this is important to realize. Employees may be with you a long time, and that's a great, great thing. It's a tribute to the practice and how you treat people. But let me tell you what the problem is. And I'll tell you in terms of selling a practice. Looking at a practice right now down in Maryland, and I'm not making this up. The hygienist is making $48 an hour. The dental assistants, I know, the dental assistants are each making $35. I said, the associate dentist, the young dentist who was thinking to buy the practice, said to me, I think the staff compensation is they're overpaid. And I was like, okay, because I hear a lot all day. I said, get employees, let me get an employee census. I almost fell in my chair. Okay? Those are actual numbers. And I said, why is this happening? The hygienist had been there for over 20 years and had to drive. This is the practitioner, the seller, and his explanation was she has to go over 45 minutes to get to the practice in her commute. The two assistants were in their early 60s and likewise had been there well over 20 years. He just kept giving them raises. Now, what's the problem? Staff is an integral part of a transition or practice sale. You know the dentist is going, but you would hope that the staff is going. So now I'm talking to this guy, I'm trying to figure out, do we go to the staff and tell them we'll have to cut their salary severely, which is going to make them mad, okay? Even though they're never getting that money anywhere else. But if you do let them go, now you go into the patients, you go, well, hi, I'm here. Yes, the dentist is here, and he won't be here very long. And, oh, these are all new people. This is the new hygienist, Mr. Ed here, and this is the new dental assistant, Jane, and the other dental assistant, Bill. And I know you don't even know who the heck they are, but what I'd like you to do now is act as if, I just bought this practice. Come on in like it's basically the same practice. So this guy's got a big problem, and I'm trying to figure out what to do. And I told my guy, listen, this is going to affect the price dramatically, because I'm concerned about patient attrition, because this is going to be an all-new practice because of this issue. So you have to be aware of capitating the employee's compensation, because the chickens will come home to roost, and plus they affect the bottom line. So looking further at this analysis, you get down there, by a show of hands, who would rather make $285,000 versus $400,000? Anybody? I didn't think so, but this is an actual case. Look at the retirement here. And the only difference is 39%, which is, listen, once a practice